Hey guys, so here we are, back to one more day streaming Subnautica. So yesterday night we ended up building this little base, and right now I just finished the solar plant, gathered the materials from my lockers and completed it. So the base now has minimum energy. Made this locker over here using the habitat builder. Used to make this locker and this big one that I placed on the other room. Now I'm gonna store a few things in here, things that I'm probably gonna need for building. And okay. Okay. Now I'm not sure, but I want to check. What do we need to make a fabricator? Nothing. We have everything necessary. So let's place one right here. Okay. A fabricator. And let's place another wall locker right beside it. Okay. Okay. So exterior view. Let's make a few windows. I guess right here is fine. we don't have more glass, so no point in making the plan. Now, what else can we build inside that we really need to? Indoor grow beds, perhaps, and a medical fabricator. For that, we need a computer chip and some fiber mesh. And, I don't know, an aquarium? A self-sustaining aquatic habitat? Is that it? For reproducing fish? Well, that'll have to be on a bigger building. I'm not gonna make it right now, but possibly a 2 or 3 story high habitat with some of it underwater and some of it over. But of course, above sea level, integrity is irrelevant. Base integrity is irrelevant. Underwater, it's pretty much relevant. So there's also that to have into account. While I'm building over water, I'm more or less free to do whatever I want. Underwater, things go out a little differently. You need to account for the water pressure and the weight that it lays on your habitat. So the deeper it is, the higher the pressure the water makes, the more weight it's over your habitat, and more pressure the habitat has to collapse over itself, and that reduces the integrity of the base. The lower it goes, the deeper it goes, the more modules it has, the more connections it has, it weakens the integrity of the structure. So to make big bases really deep underwater, you can't just make it however you want to. You need to reinforce the walls and be very careful with the math of the whole structure. Otherwise, the base is going to start getting ruptures and fissures, and water will start going in, and eventually it will be completely flooded. So, yeah. So right now I'm just trying to figure out how the building mechanics work, and with a little luck, I'll learn enough to do my next base underwater, or even to grow this one large enough underwater. The problem with this one is, if it wasn't for that little detail of the structural integrity of the bases underwater, I would probably only make one big giant-ass base. I would extend the base underwater all the way up there to where I need it, and also the same for the other side. So the base would go down to both hills of this mountain, of this underwater mountain, and it would take me closer to both the main objectives that I have at this point to explore. Of course, doing such a massive undertake, it would take a lot of time and a lot of resources, but I wouldn't mind that. It's fun, the game is fun, so it's all good. The problem is, such a big base, well, it wouldn't hold much. Structural integrity for such a thing would be a nightmare. Very unlikely that it would be easily done. But we'll see. Now, my problem right now is that I seem to have depleted the area where I am. I don't know if resources respawn, like the metals and the several ores, like copper and titanium and such. I don't know if they respawn or if they get depleted and it's over. But what I do know is that the area where my base is seems to be pretty much depleted of resources. I'm struggling to find resources anywhere around it for quite a while. And that's making my life hard with survival, because I can't even find salt to make water. And I can't find copper to make batteries, which make things even harder. So, since I do have some room to breathe in terms of food, I just ate a lot and have some water with me, I'm gonna try to explore a little bit to find the resources I need for a couple of batteries so that I can get on my sub and go looking for more resources. Yeah, I do seem to have metals completely depleted in the area where I am, so
fluid intake.
So yeah, having a very hard time to find resources near the base. Who are you? Ooh. A lot of them. It would be useful to find... Yeah. There it is. Nope, it isn't. Could it be vanished?
30 seconds.
I guess so.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Now we picked up some copper. Not as much as we need, but it's something. So enough to make a couple of batteries. Let's make one. At this point we would need at least 4 batteries, and it would be short. So let's start by placing one on here. Turn it off. Now, what else? This one has a new battery. The lantern needs a new battery, and the scanner is gonna need a new battery, and the submarine is gonna need a new battery. So, yeah, let's go by turns. The lantern is already completely spent, so let's change it right away. And let's store the used batteries. We're making quite a collection. Not sure if I'm ever gonna need this many. Okay, we need more, but at least now we have the sea glider, allowing us to go a little further. Let's try to check to that side. There's a massive piece of salt in there, but we would need a special equipment for it. Still, in this forest, in this red forest, there's usually quartz. And quartz is becoming quite needed.
30 seconds.
Usually that forest is full of biters, which are very small and weak fish that bite you every time they find you. Now, okay. Inventory full. Okay. Yeah.
Thirty seconds.
Okay. We need more copper. Let's see if we can find some. Quartz is also always welcome, same as salt. But some copper would be even better. Thank you. This is titanium. And this is copper, but the inventory is full, so... Okay. Okay, let's make... Let's get some mushrooms. Some acid mushrooms. And let's make a couple of batteries. Okay. Now we're gonna keep these in the inventory because we're gonna need them real soon. Now I want to make another solar panel, and that's because one will not be enough. That's not enough energy. Now okay. Okay. Okay, a couple solar panels. So hopefully energy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now I would like to know where do I see the energy levels? Is there a way? Oh, okay. Power 113. 115. Okay, I guess that's it. Let's see. What else do we need inside? We need a radio and a medical kit fabricator. For that we need a circuit board, computer chip, so we need a lot more copper. That's basically it. And okay, not enough. Well, at least we have batteries, so let's go on a hunt for resources. I better empty my inventory. These are to store buildable items, and this one is going to be to store personal items. Well, there's not much I want to store in here. I need pretty much everything. Coral, okay. There's none of it here. But we can go get more. Now, I'm not sure if there's a way to... I'd like to make it point down towards the water, but that's a positioning problem, because it doesn't seem to follow the surface. So... yeah, on a vertical wall, it probably... not even that. Yeah, it takes glass. But I'm gonna need glass for several other stuff before this. What else? A base attached air pump. Okay. There is a ladder. There's a bulkhead and a bioreactor. Bioreactor we can actually make. But that will require making an underwater garden to create organic composts. This is furniture, basically. Wall-mounted foliage. Why not? Just for kicks. No, you don't let me. It would have to be here. Nah, I don't think so. I wanted to place it here, but I guess I can't. Okay. No, 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 no. Not in there. In there. And in there. And that's it. This idea of making a glass tube, it's fun, but the problem is the junctions, well, make it kind of strange. Maybe later on I'll find a glass T-junction. It's quite possible. I don't know. But even so, the junction to the T-form will always be opaque, so it will always look strange. Down there, we'll need to expand. But if we're going to expand, let's see. Now, to use a bioreactor, how can I do this? Let's see. Why not? What's preventing you from? Is it the legs of the other structure? I don't see why. Is it the mountain that is too close? Could be. And if it's a multi-purpose room, nope. I would have to extend it quite further away. What about on the other side? Nah, even worse. Well, we could place it there, like this.
Oxygen.
What are you missing? Titanium? Really? Okay. Okay. Now it's completely underwater. So integrity starts to get into effect. Let's say I want to add a window. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Wow,
Welcome
amazing how
aboard,
the
Captain.
water doesn't come in. That's magic. Wow, a teleporting ladder.
Seek fluid intake.
Outstanding. Okay. Fluid intake. Okay. Let's get some coral. Let's go
Calorie intake
underwater.
recommended.
What now? Man, why? I'm not even gonna comment. Why the hell did you pick up this crap? That's not what you want. What you want is this. Okay. Let's make some leech. And let's make some water. And let's store some of the excess.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, so now that we made this module here with this entrance, so let's see. Exterior for use on land or underwater. Okay. So, but you can't place it over here, despite being exterior. Ah, okay. That's better. Doesn't seem like it's possible to place it under or between the feet of other modules, but it's fine.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Okay, okay. I will. Fishy. A fishy. Okay, let's cook. Let's cook a little and a little more. Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alrighty. So, let's store these goods. And, I wonder if it's possible to place one of these in here. Yeah, nope. So exterior, it would have to be in here. Okay. So, time to go scavenge. Where's my submarine?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Now, speaking about that, since we're going on exploration, wow, haha, let's go closer to the ship to try and find pod number 4. This thing can actually fly in space, too. It's very versatile. Problem is, it needs to be deployed in space. It cannot do flight inside the atmosphere. What's in here? Some resources that I picked up. Yeah. All good. And the ship okay. Some resources that we could pick up. More in there, a lot of titanium. Man! No, don't try to rotate. This thing doesn't rotate. I should probably move the exit button to a different location at this point, considering how many times I already pressed it wrongly. Exit holster. Okay. Exit holster. Okay, this is where the wasteland starts, possibly caused by the radiation from the raptured hyperspace core from the Aurora. There are a few, although while there is no fauna around it, there are some items, some artificial items in loot boxes that you can't find anywhere else. What? Get out of here. realize I can run you, right? Okay, so ship is right here, and pod number 4 was last seen somewhere over there. So let's go slowly. We don't have a lot of power. I fear that there may be some giant fish in there. And I don't want to run out of power on its turf. So I think I'm gonna just change the battery real quick. Oh, great. It's a power cell. It takes 2 batteries. Okay, so we better not go there yet. Let's make a power cell. We also need to lay down a beacon. Otherwise, doesn't seem like the base gets any kind of marker for us to find it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay then. To make a power cell, we need silicon rubber. Okay. And since we're here, to make another battery, we just need mushrooms. Okay. 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 I guess we can...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
finally go. Okay, so this is where we were, and the pod last known location was somewhere in the direction of that beacon, but not at that distance. But yeah, going in that direction. Well, I'm gonna go out there. Let's change the power cell. This one only has 4%. Okay. And oh, right. Now I remember. Okay, let's see if we can... Ooh, a massive piece of lead. Let's see if we can find... the pod. Another piece of lead and salt. You wish. Ha! Ooh, that hurt. Okay. So, last known position was probably even further ahead. So, let's go a little more. Now, I don't like the look of this, especially the fact that there is no look. It's very, very opaque. Life pod 12 sunk to the ocean bed. We've been there. That's not the one we want. So, yeah. Aurora survivors. codes and clues. And Legacy survivors. Well, nothing about a pod 12. But I think I've seen it. A bottle of water. I don't like the look of this. I really don't. Okay. So, yeah. Let me see a little more to this side. Ooh, you're dangerous, aren't you? There's a lot of resources around here. Easy to spot too, because there is no fauna and no flora other than these alien sharks. Okay, last known position was more or less around here, if I'm not mistaken. Well, maybe a little more further ahead. But they're saying it's life pod 4, so it's not that one. Ooh, there it is. Turned upside down. I wonder what happened. It was attacked. Probably by that big fish. Which pod is this? The 4? Yeah, pod 4. Turned upside down. So this is a major depth. My sub can't go that deep. But yeah, there is an ecosystem in there. Well, my sub can probably go there, but right now I want to check pod 4. Nobody inside? Again? Where do they all go? Not even bodies. Creature decoy? We're starting to get a little more complex, aren't we? Yeah, no point in trying. And an abandoned PDA. Nice.
Integrating new PDA data.
And I think we've been to that pod. Quite honestly. Not kidding. I think we've been there. There, however, I don't think we have. I don't think I ever was this further ahead. So yeah, maybe there is an entrance through here.
uniform readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
What happened? Whoa. No idea, but it seems like my sub starts trembling whenever I get in there. No idea why. This seems to be the Aurora core or something. Not exactly sure what happens. Is it the depth? No idea.
Seek fluid intake.
What is this?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Whenever you get here, it shakes. Are you gonna shake more? Nope. There we go again. So if we don't get it contained in the next 24 hours, it will have devastating effects on the ecosystem. But what am I supposed to do? There's nothing I can do about it. In 24 hours, that's impossible to do anything. This is the ship interior? Is that it? More or less. No, the path is blocked. Unless there's something here that I'm not seeing. But doesn't seem like it. These seem to be all decorative. I think this shaking is just to try and scare players out of here, because I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Still shaking? Die. Well, yeah, this sub cannot go much further. What kind of fish are you? Hostile? Or not quite? Ooh. Yeah, and then it would still keep going down, and my submarine cannot go past 200. So this is basically as far as it can go. Wow, what is that? An electrical... whatever. I'll need to make a Cyclops to be able to go deeper. Wow. So, if I get out of my sub, will you guys attack me? Ha! Damn idiot fish. Dead. Dead. Let's try the same with that one. Nah. Don't mess with the reefback. Some of them even have anti-air guns on their backs. Not this one though. Let's see. I want to go out there. Okay, let's go. Lead,
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
titanium, quartz. No more quartz? Really? Ah. Salt.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is a piece of one of these. Of a sea moth. Yeah. Nuclear waste disposal. Haha.
New blueprint acquired.
What about this scanner room fragment? We already know it. Nothing else worth mentioning. Okay. Get out of my way. Okay, we need to fix this ship. That's better. Why are you crashing against my ship? Let's see what we can find in here. Probably a few blowers. But I'll have to risk it. I need to find more copper. A couple of eggs. And a brain coral. Up here. Ooh. Man. If you want to commit suicide, do it by yourself. Ha!
Seconds.
Inventory full? Seriously? $30? Oh man. That's gonna be tight.
Oxygen.
Okay. Let's search a little more. What is that? Ooh, that might be interesting. Nah, mobile vehicle bay. We already have it. What else? Salt deposit. Inventory full. So yeah, we were really far away from the ship, from the base and the pod. That's not good, man. Almost wrecked the sub. Okay. Okay, so let's get the builder tool. We picked up a lot of quartz. Let's make some glass. Okay.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay. Yeah, not enough glass. Yeah, you could expand it for below if it was a little higher so that it wouldn't be penetrated by the rock. So we could increase it in size like this, and make a two-story building. Okay.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I will. Of course.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, okay, so you can place the ladders to the side. The problem with that is that, in here it would stay in front of the wall of the door. In here probably too, if I intend to extend it, which I can't remember. Let me see. Do I want to extend it to that side? No. So
Intake recommended.
yeah, let's place it here. Okay. Glass compartment? Seriously? We don't have enough. So... sorry. Let's get more food.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately. Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, so I guess we're done. We need to go look for more quartz. And let me take a look over here. Okay, one more piece of glass. And let me get the fabricator. Now, for a bioreactor, we have everything. We have everything. Everything we could possibly need. But I think it's inside a pod. Okay, there it is. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Now, we're gonna place a bioreactor. What? Don't I have a wiring kit? No. Yeah, I have an advanced wiring kit. Which means I need to make a regular wiring kit. So let's place this one in there. Let's take one of these and let's make a regular wiring kit. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it needs to be right in the center, it seems. There's no other place to put it, which is a little crazy. But okay. I guess we can power it like this.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency.
Yeah, I
Consider
know.
keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
A photo journal of your achievements. Ha 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 ha. Why not? So, inactive? Why? Because it doesn't have anything inside to produce energy. Okay, so the solution is to actually plant stuff. Now, it would be cool if I could place this platform well, I can, it's just that sorry. What if I don't know if I want to keep this in here. If I could just place the planners on the floor, I would. But it seems like I cannot, so... What am I missing? Lead and titanium. Empty. Okay. We'll need to go inside. I don't know if I want to place this here. No, I don't, because that made the legs from the base vanish. Attached components must be deconstructed first. Like what? Like the pod? Are you serious? It wasn't attached first, it was attached second. Well, if you won't let me take it off... Ha! Okay, let's see. I guess it works. No. Okay. What? More lead? Seriously? How much lead do you need? Okay. That's not bad. And can actually look pretty cool. So where are we going to place this one? I guess somewhere under all this. Yeah, I used to fish in here. Anyway, with the pod right there, I'm not sure if there's a point. I mean, the pod will always point me towards the base, so... Nah.
Oxygen.
No.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay, we have the bioreactor working. So I wonder if there's a point in having the solar array. I mean, the bioreactor gives 500 energy by itself. The two solar panels I have on top together give 150. So, of course, 500 may not be that much.
Vital signs.
If I end up
Stabilizing.
building a lot of things, but even so, it's a lot of energy. So I'm actually considering I'll leave a single one as an emergency energy generator. So that even if the bioreactor runs out of fuel, it doesn't the base doesn't go without energy completely. Let's see how fast is consuming these. Well, yeah. It's still increasing. Desk. So I wonder, non-functional laboratory equipment. Okay, and how do I use it? Can I use it even? Any way whatsoever? I guess so. I guess it's placeable somewhere. On the floor, it seems. Not on the walls, maybe on top of a desk. Okay. Decoration, perhaps? Okay. Okay. Medical kit. Still requires a few stuff. Let's make a radio. Where are we going to place it? Okay. Okay. We don't have glass. Locates resources and wrecks within range. Okay, and an observatory. 360 view and very low integrity. Okay. What happened? Why are you turned up?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's not very normal. Ah, I see you boys are growing. Okay. Why are you not visible? Oh, you are. Okay. Didn't I plant 2 of those? Okay. Voxel shrub seed. I don't know if this is surface or below water. I think it's surface. And this alien flora sample. Reach your egg. Not sure if there is any useful thing I can do with this other than use it on the bioreactor. It's the only thing I'm seeing that I can do so far. Do you? No. Do you? Nope. Would you? Nope. You're a surface plant. Okay. So if you're a surface plant, we'll go to the surface with you. Let's see. Would you? Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, that's better. Now we can also collect a few of these. This one is empty, so let's deconstruct it. Okay. What about you? Is there a way to deconstruct this thing? I know there is. Maybe not. It's not empty. And it's not empty. But this one is. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Let's see the bioreactor. Charge is at 500. So I have no idea how this works. Will it spend the biological material it's got as I spend energy, or does it get spent over time? No way of knowing. Let's place these resources back into storage. Okay. -1 to base hull strength. And that was because it was placed underwater. That also means that we'll have to make a few bulkheads to make it stronger. Things like nuclear waste disposal. Ha! I was saying things like this. So this applied to these bulkheads. These add to structural integrity and also prevent flooding from going from one module to another. Of course, the base becomes a lot more ugly, but underwater it may be a must. Provides structural support and prevents flooding most of all, but to increase the structure it's actually this reinforcement that you place like this. Not on the windows, of course, but that's why you need to leave some of these unglassed, so to speak, without being all covered in glass all around, because that will make it extremely weak. So Okay, that's a bioreactor. And yeah, we're gonna need to make an opening over here, so I can't cover it. But that said, I don't think I intend to go to that side. Of course, we can and we should pick up that thing over there. The pod is, I don't know. I don't even know if you can actually push it, or if it's really stuck in here, in the same place. I was hoping that we could actually push it, considering we can also push these boxes up and down, left and right. So I don't know, maybe you can also push this pod. And again, maybe not. Let's see. Did it move at all? Nope. Yeah, we can also... that's another crazy thing. We can use these boxes, these floating lockers, as a ladder. You see, I'm standing on the locker, and I can jump to that one. Which is a little crazy. Of course, makes no sense in using this inside the water. You don't need to jump. But if you're having trouble to get into your platform, that's a way to do it. Of course, there shouldn't be any trouble to get into your platform. If she is like this, you just have to walk to the edge and look at it and jump. And it should allow you to go over it. You need to be moving, of course. See? So, if you're inside the water, you're looking up to get out to where you want to go, and as you get closer to there, you just look down. And as you look down, you'll find out you're already on the top. Just press space and you'll be able to get up very easily. There. Or There. Now, what I don't know is, okay, so I planted these things, but is there a point to it? Is this just visually nice? Is that it? Or do they have a purpose? I know I can plant food, but this is not food. So, is there a use for it? Okay. I guess that's it. Okay,
Welcome
guys.
aboard, Captain.
We're gonna stop today's stream right here. Now that we have a functional base. Next step is to make one of these, the medical kit fabricator, and well, the aquarium to make fish. It's useful, sure is, but I think it's probably very big, so I'm not exactly sure on how to do it. Is it supposed to be over two walls? Is that it? Or on top of each other? No idea. Now, we could make another floor on top of this one. But, but that's not what I want to do. What I want to do well, glass will be very, very weak. So I'm kind of afraid of placing glass. The alternative is to place this thing like this. Made of hard rock metal. And then we need to go down. Okay, why not? Okay. Ah. Okay, so this goes to that side. Let's make another one. Whoa. So yeah, it would stay. No idea. Why is it not allowing me? It's not touching, I think. Oh yes, it is for a little bit. Just for a little bit, but it is right there. Man, it's gonna force me to.
Calorie intake recommended. Seek fluid intake.
Well, there's an alternative, which is to do this. Let's see. Yeah, this corner won't. But okay. Okay. And then yep, that will work. If I wanted to expand the base going down from here all the way to the biome cave entrance, it would be a massive undertaking.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I will in a sec. Okay. Let's make some water and prepare some food. So salt.
Emergency.
Okay.
Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately. Vital signs stabilizing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. So we recharged our hunger and our thirst. Let's also check. Okay. One more. And okay, guys. Well, we've left the base completely functional. Uh, all in all, a good advance for today's stream. Tomorrow we'll probably go back to exploring again, trying to find more capsules and more resources, since we pretty much depleted our reserves with the construction of this base. So thanks for watching, and see you all later.